What's up, guys? Welcome back to night 2 of spoilers, and there's same way they've been doing. They're going reverse orders. Tonight we have green, and as usual, if you guys get really excited about the things you're seeing tonight, really cool stuff, make sure to visit Happy Little Hug Factory. Link in the description below. Where you can pick up a pre-order of this new set for $80 and help support the channel. With that, let's just jump into it. Yeah.
Let's just jump right into it.
Oh, actually, before I do. They've been posting articles. If you guys have been checking out at FOWTCG.com for each of the spoiler sets, it's been really cool. It's something we didn't have for the longest time. And they did want feedback on it by having people kind of post on Facebook to let them know that you guys want them to have this. And since some of you don't use Facebook, you can post in this video. Maybe we'll tell Jeff to take a look at it and see if you guys really do appreciate the articles as well.
Yeah,
I like them.
Also, to reiterate from last post, I assume they're doing it with this one as well, because we had mentioned last time that they are doing a thing where if you share their actual article itself, if they get to 100 shares, they'll give away whatever the most popular card is from that spoiler day, and I think they do that for every single day. And it is sharing, I think Jeff said it's sharing of the actual Facebook post of the spoilers, because the article is within those spoiler images. So go to their Facebook page, the actual Force Will page, hit that share button, share it to your personal page or your local group, whether that be like we shared in our Austin group here for Force Will and stuff like that. Be sure to do that. For every 100 shares it gets, they'll pick another winner for one of those cards and stuff like that. So make sure to get the word out.
Yeah. Again, something only beneficial to those who use Facebook, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you know, that's where you get the word out for this type of campaign. So we'll just...
So first up...
Oscar, go ahead.
Yeah. So Liz, Sealed God of the Island. 2 green and 6 void.
Ouch.
10/15.
Ouch.
She's Resonator Elf, so elves are back. You may pay 1 void less to play this card for each Resonator you control.
Oh.
Other Resonators you control gain Barrier Resonator.
Oh.
That's interesting. Rune 3, which we were talking about the other day, we didn't see that. Rune 3, enter. Put target non-magic stone, non-resonator card from your graveyard into your hand.
Nice. That's a good solid card, I think.
Yeah. Especially Rune 3 means 3 runes revealed for those.
Yeah. Any 3 runes you want. It doesn't specify
really
a color.
So when do you think she becomes like playable? Like
In
3
Wonder.
mana, 4 mana? Like how many resonators do you have to have on the field to really
make her like worth putting out?
Yeah.
I think you need to have at least...
I say 4.
At least 3. You could get away with 3, but yeah, I think 4 plus is the ideal number.
So do you think her as a at a 5 cost, these are worth it, Colin? Because like that would be 3 resonators. At 4, she'd be like at 4 cost technically.
A 5 cost 10/15 that gives barrier against resonators, I think is pretty good. And then the enter effective bouncing is good.
Basically chance.
Because
that's super good.
Yeah, and like we still have in rotation like the right. We still have the elf that when it comes in, it creates a token elf, so that's 2 resonators for 1 will. So you just run a couple of those, and you already got her cost down to where you want it to be. If you're running an elf type deck, especially if you're running fair, you want to or something like that, and it gives barrier against resonators.
Fair is still a thing. He's still
he's around. I wouldn't say a thing.
He's still a ruler, I should say.
He is a ruler, yes. He is a rotation. But
it's cool to see Liz back. She was a starter deck ruler from the original Valhalla series.
That's cool. What's
she's
the
cool,
flavor?
I think she's really strong.
When Liz awoke, she felt no joy. She could sense her old friend had awakened to darkness.
Oh no, who's her friend, Oscar?
I don't know. I just knew she was a star deck ruler.
Anyways, then you're useless.
They didn't have a ruler back then.
I'll get the next one. Is the Unsealing of God. It's a 1 cost Divinity 1 chant / rune. Destroy target edition. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a really good Divinity 1 and 1 drop. And
or
it's
even
good
just
in your
1 cost chant. Yeah, just to have it in your deck.
Yeah, that is really good.
What do you guys think any additions are really good right now? That you would actually want to main board this? Because obviously you can't sideboard it, so it's taking up a rune spot.
Well, you can have in your main deck again. It's still just the 1, but I think it's useful because it's helping balance the set because of the addition we saw on last spoiler night, which was a 3 cost black. It gained counters whenever something died. this is its method of countering it. But I don't know what the statues could be hit with this.
Yeah.
Oh
Statues.
yeah,
Comes from
the
which
statues
decks?
can get hit with this.
And we might see an insurgence of edition, so it's good to have this around. Real quick,
Yeah.
side note,
Well,
I
hold
really
on. We haven't. I know. I see what you're saying. We haven't seen the Ataraxia edition, but I feel like that's still right there on that back burner waiting to come out, and that could help keep that
In line.
in line. I'm trying to find the word. Are you talking about the arm?
everything about it. I don't like it at all. The artwork.
What?
The arm is very weird. Like they're trying to get the foreshortening, but it's just not working out.
Yeah, they didn't do that right at all. And also, whatever's going on with there's no like they have shading on the body, but not on the head. So it looks kind of weird to me. Like it looks like someone just post-it noted the face on there.
Doesn't look that bad.
It looks pretty bad compared to like the last one, and then you just jump to this one. It's like ew.
It's a bit unproportional, yeah.
It's the exact same illustrator of the previous one. What happened?
I wouldn't.
They probably told her about this last minute.
Yeah, probably try to get out quicker. Probably spent most of her time working on the first one. I was like, oh,
Yeah, she's like, good. And she's like,
this one.
yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know. I'm not.
You want to read this flavor?
Oh, the Mimi tribe came to worship Liz, for she looked exactly like the gods as described in their ancient songs. I don't know exactly like it. I'm looking at them side by side. All right. Joey, next one. Joey!
Flying Squirrel. It's a 3-cost 800 Beast Resonator. You can tap a green, and this card gains 0, -200, and flying until end of turn.
God damn it! Why is it shit? Oh, it's a flying squirrel. It's so
It's really
cute.
bad.
Yeah, I'm not digging
Why
it.
is it terrible? No. I like
I
that
don't know.
artwork.
Is a 3-cost 8/8 good in popper? 'Cause it's a
Yeah, no,
common.
it's perfectly fine in draft. It's not perfectly fine, but
Why
it's
is
okay.
it? Why isn't it tap 1 and it gets +2 attack or defense and flying to end of turn? What was about to make it OP by giving it flying when it's a vanilla 3/8? Like, well, can't give it flying. That would almost make it a slightly better than vanilla, but not actually good card.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think there's
Because basically at that point you're a 4-cost with flying that has to pay 1 each turn to give it flying. Okay, that's terrible.
Card. Yeah.
No, that's not even good. I wouldn't grab it in draft unless it was a full art. So I could have this.
I mean, flying is not bad in draft.
Yeah, and like
Clearly.
Yeah, but then you go down to 600 defense, which is killed by most 2 costs in draft. So
Yeah.
it's a man. It might not be killed with any 2.
If they have a
costs.
flyer.
yeah,
Well, I guess if you're
there's probably
drafting,
flyers
drafting.
and usually damage spells seems to be going the trend of doing 600 damage a lot of the time now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
see.
Oscar, oh wait, Joey flavor.
It may look cute, but the Mimi tribe knows its true danger.
No, there's no danger. Maybe tribe's complete shit then. All right,
Yeah,
good.
why?
It's probably bigger than they are.
Oh, speaking of additions.
Here you go, edition Ancient Ruins. It's called Ruins Beneath the Flora. It's a 4-cost, 2 green, 2 void. At the end of your turn, reveal the top card of your Magic Zone deck. If it's a win Magic Zone, put it into the field. Wow.
Interesting.
4?
Yeah, I like it.
For 4,
I like it.
I feel like that's a little late to start ramping to Will. Is that just me, or that might be a little?
Oh yeah, no, it's late, but it's not like it's not really. I wouldn't call it ramping. I'd call it like I don't know, like because it's I don't like you get to do it every turn, so like you just continually start getting 2 mana.
Well, wait, who said it? Dylan Hunt just pointed out, and they're just going to lore that ability anyway. So you just spent 4 will for basically nothing.
Well,
At least for 1 turn.
Get it.
At the end of your turn, yeah.
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn. They lore that, so you gotta wait. You spent 4 will to a little bit later on in the game get a stone.
But they just lowrided a crappy thing. Like that's a terrible thing to lowride.
No, it's not, because you know what's terrible? Paying 4 will for an edition in a meta that now officially has a 1-cost edition destruction, most likely in the rune deck.
anything you ever say is just, oh, I can lowride it. It sucks. That's literally gonna happen.
You want to know? Yeah, yes. Which is why they need to ban lowride. First off, second off, I'm saying even
funny set reveals.
I'm just adding. It's just adding insult to injury to. I don't think this is good at all. If this would still be a decent card at 2 cost, I don't think that this would be. It'd be super
bullshit.
Strong. What they do is they switch it from
2 cost is insane. You
instead
get a
of
3 stone every turn.
No, if God dang, it's a 2. You make it a 2 cost, and instead of end of turn, you make it beginning of turn. So you got to wait a full cycle, especially in a format that now potentially has a Divinity 1 cost Destroy edition. And so outside of it being, what I'm saying is outside of it being a 2 cost, it's not going to be viable. 3 cost is not viable, and at 4 cost, I think it's definitely not viable unless they introduce some way to cheat additions in.
Right.
Yeah.
It's probably not viable, but it's a cool card. It would be
cool.
insanely broken at 2 cost. You're
It
crazy.
is a cool card.
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
It's this
I
card
probably won't play it. Is there a way to cheat in editions yet? Like, we've had some in the past.
I mean, this might have been really good pre-rotation with all the Sacred Elves and stuff. I mean, it could potentially be playable inside of a fair deck, maybe, because he could potentially ramp a little bit quicker than normal decks, because he's the only one, not the only one, but he has at least access to ramp indirectly.
Honestly, if I was playing Time Spinning Witch, I would probably think about playing this anyways. Like you could ramp this like in like 2 turns.
Yeah, let me check.
Or
my
you could just play.
no, Magic Stone of Time. I missed it. Okay.
That's true. I completely forgot that it's a Wind Magic Stone. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
Anyways.
also through space and time or whatever, the 3 cost chant that you draw a card and just grab the top stone of your deck and put it in the field is way better played than
Right,
this.
but the whole point of this is that this card, it continually ramps you until the end of,
until your opponent pays 1 to destroy it, yeah, or Lord.
They're not gonna do that. Nobody's gonna run that card.
Yeah, no one's gonna run Lorite. Yeah, you get out.
I thought you were talking about the unsealing.
No, I think people are definitely going to win their 1 cost, if nothing else in their side deck. But if you have like a definitive cards in your rune deck, and you're always just sort of bleh about the 5th card, it's a Divinity 1, so this can slot into anyone who has spare.
About their 5th rune card though.
Yeah, you can. You can blep it out. Yeah.
No, you don't. No.
5th card blep is like how you do runes right now.
No, it's not.
Overall, the spoilers not too bad. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like Liz pretty useful in the story.
Which is good, because we don't want anything crazy with green right now.
Yeah. I'm sure Ethereon will be like watching and let us know in the comments. Is Flying Squirrel good in Popper? I'm curious.
I'm just gonna get the full art common of it, and then I'll be good to go.
I think Ruins is good. I'm gonna show you guys, especially if like there is actually anything to do with ancient ruins. Like there's.
That's true. There is the ancient rune typing. Maybe there's.
Be, like, super good.
Man, what if it's like ramp up and like they release like another starter deck like the next set after, and it's just like, oh, there's a new ruler who essentially did what like the what they call magic counter rulers did with
the Lost Tomes ruler, like that.
No. The magic counter rulers. What are they called?
Yeah.
Like Soul and
Soul
and all that.
Gil.
Ancient magic, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like if there's just like a chant that's like 1 or 2 costs that says search your deck for an ancient rune edition and put it into the field.
Well, I was thinking more of the Gil, the Lost Tomes Gil, where like it's all what's it called, like historical cards and historical resonators.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too impressed, but I don't know. The Ruins is cool. Okay, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys.
Yeah, Joey, I dare you to show us. I dare you. All right, well, that's all the spoilers for today.
Thank you for you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.